I fear no man, but that thing, it scares me.
Now, I don't think anyone will be surprised to hear that AI did not make that intro. I just thought it would be funny. Chat GPT, the AI that has taken over the internet and soon the world. But between now and then, let's just have some fun, right? For those who don't know, Chat GPT is an AI that will interact with you in a conversational way that actually sort of sounds legit and acts as your personal tutor who will also do all your homework. And people are freaking out saying that Chat GPT will replace everyone's jobs. And things are starting to get pretty intense. Professional screenwriters are trying to get studios to agree that they cannot be replaced by AI. BuzzFeed has already laid off a ton of writers to replace them with ChatGPT, and other jobs seem to be at risk too. You know, it's a pretty scary thought as someone that's trying to make content that a robot could just come in and take over my job and possibly be better at it. But I thought, you know, there's no way that ChatGPT could just write a YouTube commentary script. It can't be that easy, right? So I wanted to test out ChatGPT and see if they could actually make a YouTube commentary script, and my results were interesting. But I wanted to start off things a little simple, you know, sort of like ease into all this. So I logged into ChatGPT and just asked it straight up, write a YouTube commentary script. And I'm not gonna lie to you, the results were pretty dull. Hey, what up guys? It is your boy / girl, insert name or nickname here, and today we're gonna be discussing insert topic. I've been really excited to talk about this, so let's jump right into it. That is such a stereotypical intro. I would have thought SNL just wrote that as a parody. It continues by saying, firstly, I want to start off by saying that insert your opinion or perspective on the topic. I think that insert your argument or position on the topic, and I'm sure many of you might agree or disagree with me. Wow, look at that. It's a word salad. You know, you think there's some substance there, but there isn't. Honestly, the rest of the script is very similar to all this, and my eyes keep glazing over whenever I read it, so I'm just gonna skip to the end. So, in conclusion, I believe that reinstate your argument or position. Of course, there are always gonna be different opinions and perspectives, and that's totally okay. It's important to have these discussions and consider all sides before coming to a conclusion. I feel like that would be the conclusion to someone's paper trying to explain how the South weren't the bad guys in the Civil War. So first attempt there, I would say it was a big swing and a miss. I'm sorry there, BuzzFeed, you might have to hire back some of your employees. I have to admit though, I feel like I should have given ChatGPT like a better prompt. So next I decided to be a bit more specific and I asked it, write me a funny YouTube commentary script. And to my surprise, pretty much got the same thing. Hey, what's poppin', my fellow internet dwellers? I don't know why, but I feel like calling someone an internet dweller, it sort of sounds like an insult. It sort of sounds like how your grandparents would describe an internet troll to you. It's your girl / guy, insert name or nickname, back at it again with another hilarious video for your viewing pleasure. Body, today's topic is a real doozy, folks. We're talking about insert topic. And let me tell you, it's gonna be a wild ride. I mean, who doesn't love a good insert topic discussion? Am I right? Insert a joke or humorous observation about the topic. So clearly I wasn't being specific enough to ChatGPT. I had to give it a topic, but a topic that a lot of other commentary channels have discussed. What is something that every YouTube commentary channel has talked about? And then it hit me like a boxer in the ring, Logan Paul. Yes, making a video or just mentioning Logan Paul, I feel like is like a rite of passage for the YouTube commentary community. So I typed in, write a funny YouTube commentary script about Logan Paul, and this is what I got. Hey guys, it's your favorite YouTube commentator here, and today we're gonna be talking about everyone's favorite internet personality, Logan Paul. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh no, not another Logan Paul video. Yeah, that's what we're all thinking. But don't worry, this one's gonna be a little different. We're not here to talk about all the controversy and drama that seems to follow Logan wherever he goes. Instead, we're gonna focus on the lighter side of things and have a little bit of fun. So let's dive in and take a look at some of Logan's best, or worst depending on how you look at it, moments on YouTube. First up, we have the infamous suicide forest incident. I love how the script says we're not going to talk about any of Logan's controversies and then immediately starts talking about one of his biggest controversies. Now, I know this isn't something to laugh about, but come on. Who in their right mind would think it's a good idea to go to a forest known for being a suicide hotspot and proceed to film a vlog there? Only Logan Paul, that's who. Fair enough. Next up, we have the time where Logan tried to rap. Now, I'm not one to bash on someone's musical abilities, but let's just say Logan's rap career is probably not taking off anytime soon. It's okay though, Logan, we still love you for your hilarious antics and ridiculous stunts. No we don't. And finally, we have the KSI versus Logan Paul boxing match. Now, I know this was a serious event, but let's be real. It's basically two grown men acting like kids and trying to beat each other up. I mean, you could say that about literally any fighting sport. So there you have it, folks. A little bit of Logan Paul comedy to brighten up your day. As always, let me know in the comments down below if you have any other funny Logan Paul moments that I missed. So definitely better than the other two. It's not saying too much. I don't know why, but this reminds me a lot of Watch Mojo. Like there's a lot of fluff there and you just sort of want it to get to the point. And it feels like a first draft where you sort of need to tune it up a bit. So I start to think, well, what's another topic that every YouTube commentary channel has talked about? Yes, the top G himself. Like, what would Chat GPT come up with? Hey guys, it's your favorite commentator back with another hilarious video. Today, we're talking about Andrew Tate, the controversial kickboxer, businessman, and self-proclaimed bad boy of the internet. Self-proclaimed bad boy of the internet? I just feel like that's putting things a little lightly. First of all, let's talk about his looks. I mean, have you seen this guy? He's like a cross between a bald eagle and a Ken doll. Oh shit, Chat GPT. Shots fired, man, damn. I mean, there is a really easy joke about how Andrew Tate and a Ken doll are the same, but like, do I really need to say it? All right, fine. They're both stuck in boxes and can't get out. There. I said it, and also they have no dick. And don't even get me started on those biceps. I think he could lift a small car if he wanted to. Oh, come on, ChatGPT. You just had this amazing diss on Andrew Tate, and then you stroke his ego like that? Come on. But looks aren't everything, right? Well, in Andrew's case, they might be. He's built a career being a ladies' man and a pickup artist, teaching men how to score with women using questionable tactics and pickup lines. Questionable tactics? Again, I feel like you're really downplaying everything he's done, but okay. But let's be real, if you have to pay someone to teach you how to talk to women, you might want to reevaluate your life choices. Just saying. All right, there we go, ChatGPT. There's the shade I've been looking for. I'm glad I didn't have to specifically tell you that you should be snarky here. So what about Andrew's other pursuits? Well, he's also a professional kickboxer with a record of 44 wins and 7 losses. Impressive, right? But hold on, let's not forget that one time where he got into a fight with a group of Romanians and ended up getting his ass kicked. Oops. I love the oops at the end of that. It's like Andrew Tate just slipped on a banana peel. But hey, at least he can laugh about it, right? I mean, he did make a video about it called "The Time I Got My Ass Kicked by Romanians." Classic. Yeah, this guy is definitely not laughing about his current situation with the Romanians. I can guarantee you that. In conclusion, Andrew Tate is a character, to say the least. Whether you love him or hate him, you can't deny he's always entertaining. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. I do find it interesting that there are some witty comments here about Andrew Tate, but in general, I feel like it's trying to be apolitical, and I just feel like Andrew Tate is someone you shouldn't be apolitical on. Now, I also had ChatGPT write a script about Shane Dawson, and it was pretty boring. The one thing though is ChatGPT does not like Shane Dawson's fashion tastes. But let's be real, it's not just his content that everyone's talking about, it's also his, unique fashion sense. Have you seen those glasses? They're like something out of a sci-fi movie. And don't even get me started on his wigs. I mean, I get it. He's trying to make a statement with his hair choices. But seriously, Shane, it might be time to retire the whole pink and green wig combo. I mean, is Shane Dawson known for his quirky wigs and glasses. So while there are more humor in these scripts, in general, I do think they're still pretty bland. It just feels very like packaged and uninspired with the tone of a YouTuber that's just like really in your face. But then I thought, wait, what if I told ChatGPT to write a script for a specific YouTuber? Like, could it do that? So I started to type, and what came up was shocking. Bad. I first tried to have ChatGPT write a script about Drew Gooden and Chad, but I had the problem that ChatGPT thought I was trying to make a script about the basketball player Drew Gooden and then thought Chad was an actual Chad. I do want to point out one section of the Chad script though. So today we're going to be watching some of the funniest cat videos on the internet, and let me tell you, these cats are crazier than my ex-girlfriend. I will give it to ChatGPT there. That does sound like something a Chad would say. So after being disappointed for my first 2 attempts, I decided to give it one more try. And we had success. All right, folks. It's your boy Kurtis Conner here, and today we're going to be watching some of the craziest cat videos on the internet. Yeah, I was a little surprised that ChatGPT wanted all these YouTube commentators to talk about cats too, but are you really that surprised? First up, we got a video titled Cat versus Toaster. Oh boy, this should be good. Video plays. Oh no, that poor cat looks so confused. I guess he's never seen a toaster before. Cat jumps back as a toaster pops up. Whoa, that's some Matrix level reflexes right there. That cat could dodge a bullet. Or should I say, a piece of toast. Now I do think ChatGPT gets the mannerisms of a Kurtis Conner video very well, and also the same tone that Kurtis Conner goes for, which is something that ChatGPT also does very well with other content creators. Like whenever I type in Jarvis Johnson's script, ChatGPT always starts those scripts with some variation of Jarvis sits at his desk in front of his computer with a grin on his face. And then ChatGPT will end those scripts with some variation of, well, this thing that we just talked about sucks, but at least we got a good laugh out of it. Which is something I guess he does, but that's definitely not something I would have picked up on. But now I wanted to give ChatGPT a tee-up script where I knew there were actual examples online to take from. So I asked it to write a funny YouTube commentary script for Cody Ko about Dharr. And here is what I got. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the one and only Dharr. Now, if you haven't heard about him, he's basically the king of cheesy, overdramatic life lesson videos that make you want to cringe into oblivion. I mean, have you seen the titles of his videos? Billionaire gets bullied at school. What happens next is shocking. Like, seriously? I didn't know billionaires even went to school, let alone got bullied. But apparently in Dharr world, anything's possible. And don't even get me started on the acting. It's like he took every single drama class in high school and never stopped. His facial expressions are so exaggerated, I'm surprised he hasn't pulled a muscle yet. And his delivery, it's like he's trying to win an Oscar for the most over-the-top performance in a YouTube video. But do you know what's funnier than this video? The fact that people actually take him seriously. I mean, I've seen comments like, Dharr changed my life and I cry every time I watch one of his videos. Really? You cry? I'm sorry, but if a Dharr video can make you cry, I don't think you're ready for the real world yet. In conclusion, Dharr's a gift that keeps on giving. He's like a never-ending source of unintentional comedy. So if you're ever feeling down and just need a good laugh, just watch one of his videos and thank me later. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next one. So in general, I do think this captures the tone of a Cody Ko Dharr video, but I do think it's a lot more mean than what Cody would say, but I still think there are nuances and jokes that I could actually hear Cody Ko saying, like the whole, I didn't even know billionaires went to school, let alone get bullied. Like, that's pretty funny. Now, while that script was the best that I've read so far, there are multiple videos for ChatGPT to take from, and on some topics that don't already have material on it, ChatGPT does struggle a bit. The worst script that ChatGPT made was definitely a Scott Crammer video talking about Shane Dawson. Now, Scott makes pretty wholesome commentary videos, I would say, and ChatGPT picks up on that wholesomeness, but with the topic of Shane Dawson, it sorta misdirects that whole wholesomeness. Hey, what up guys? It's your boy Scott Crammer here, and today we're gonna be talking about none other than Shane Dawson. Oh boy, where do I even start with this guy? I mean, let's be real, Shane Dawson has been a YouTuber longer than most of us have been alive. He's like the granddaddy of YouTube, except without the white hair and the love for Werther's originals. But despite being around for so long, he is still making videos that are just as weird and wacky as ever. Yeah, jumping into a hot tub with your clothes on twice in one video? Definitely weird and wacky as ever. One thing I have to give Shane Dawson credit for is his ability to make me laugh. I mean, the guy is like a comedy genius. I don't know how he comes up with some of the stuff that he does, but it's always hilarious. And let's not forget about his impressions. I mean, his Paris Hilton impression alone is worth 1 million views. Ah, yes, that very funny Paris Hilton impression. You know, could I hear that again?
And that's Paris Hilton.
Yeah, it is. And I'm here with what the hell's your name again?
The Relay Company.
That sounds like something retards do on the weekend.
Yeah, that's an amazing impression. Definitely worth millions of views. Just like his amazing wigs and glasses, right? But let's be real, not all of Shane Dawson's videos are winners. I mean, have you seen some of the stuff he's done in his past? It's like he's trying to give me nightmares for weeks. But hey, at least he's trying, right? No. And let's not forget about the scandals. I mean, this guy has more scandals than I have pairs of socks. Okay, I'll admit, sort of sounds like a joke Scott Crammer would make. From blackface to inappropriate jokes, Shane Dawson has done it all. But hey, he always seems to bounce back, doesn't he? I guess that's the power of being a YouTube OG. You know, I don't really know how I feel about that statement, I'm not gonna lie. Overall, I have to say, Shane Dawson is a pretty entertaining guy. I mean, he's been on YouTube longer than some of us have been able to legally drink, and he's still making content worth watching. That is straight up not true. You know, with everyone else's Chat GPT scripts, I could hear the creators' voices and the jokes felt like something they would all say. I just don't think Scott Crammer would be so glowing about Shane Dawson's content. I feel like this is something that like Jeffree Star would say about Shane Dawson's content. So all in all, am I worried about ChatGPT or AI in general taking over the commentary or writing space? Not yet. After running through the same prompt with different commentary channels, I did start to see similar jokes being made, and none of the content really had much substance to it. It is important to remember that these are the worst these AIs are ever going to be. Like, this is revolutionary tech here, and it's only going to get better. Like, think of the first iPhone and how revolutionary that was. But if you compare it to today's iPhone, it like sucks. I do think this brings up an ethical dilemma. Like, these AIs can make scripts that sort of look like and sound like videos that these creators would make, but like, should it be able to do that? Just like how AI can replicate a professional artist's painting, should it be able to do that not just with commentary channels, but with YouTubers and other creative jobs? Because as of right now, there's no way for a YouTuber or another creative person to opt out of these types of AIs. Like with Danny Gonzalez, there are AI chatbots out there that you can talk to that will respond to you in a way that sounds like Danny Gonzalez. And there's even a fake prank call app that will send you a message that sounds like Danny Gonzalez. And even though it's clearly not Danny Gonzalez, they're still using his personality, which, like, don't you own your personality? Like, it's not public domain, and this stuff is only gonna get worse. So I do see that as a problem in the future, but like I said at the beginning of this video, let's just have fun with it right now. But that's it for me today, and as always, if you like what you see, you know what to do. Do all those YouTube-y things. YouTube thinks you're gonna enjoy this video right here. Are they right? I do not know, but I will catch you on the next one.